Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Now, I would like to tell you about languages, dialect, inspiration in sociolinguistic, right? Okay. What are some ways of speaking called languages while others are called dialect? People sometimes use the word interchangeably, but they are not exactly the same thing, right? You might have heard uh, this saying from Yiddish Cormac Brains: a language is a dialect with an army and a navy. Or guys, and that is true to that. Deciding what qualifies as a language is pretty political. Sometimes the only things the difference to language is a border takes West Tenggara Barat. West Nusa Tenggara. For example, Pujut, Kopang, and Spengenjak is pretty much mutually intelligible, but they are considered two separate languages. Then there are the languages spoken in Bukate, which are often lumped together at a single level, but Bunkateses cover a huge number of local dialects, many of which are not mutually intelligible. Needless to say, the classification of language and dialect is not an exact science, right? In fact, language often prefer to avoid the terms completely because they can contain value judgments. Dialect are often associated with improper, like bad, improper speech, even though they are just valid as languages. You can skip the whole issue by just we're just calling everything varices instead, which is popular in academic papers as a one support. But for most people, dialect are a subset of languages, and if we want to throw accent into the mix, and accent is a part of dialect, it's how a group of people pronounce it would like. Kende meriku tanam. Well, dialect refer to vocabulary and grammar as well. For example, we start from Pujut, right? Pujut says apa kia Kopang. Kopang says apa deni. And the last pengenjak says apa mek ni ante. I think something like that. And actually, it's same, but its pronounce is different, right? I think you understand, guys, about difference between language and dialect. And how about variation? Variation is an inherent characteristic of all languages at all times. Says Ronald Warded, yeah, Ronald and follow. The patterns displayed in this variation carry social meaning. An introduction to sociolinguistics, 2015, right? 15. Language variation develops for many reasons. Difference can rise for geographic reasons. People living in different geographic areas often speak different variation of the standard English languages. They belong to a certain group in academia or professional, which is now new to tend to be the jargons played and implemented only by member of the select group. Even individuals develop ideal their own ways of speaking, guys. I think maybe that's all for me about dialects, about uh, language, about variation in sociolinguistic. I'm sorry for all. I'm sorry for all my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon.